We love this church because without this church, our family wouldn't be complete.
It has really brought my spiritual connection with God to a higher place. Also, the people are just very welcoming when I came here, and I just really enjoy being with the people here. And also, I've been on some mission trips that have really broadened my horizons, which I'm always afraid to do. So I would just like to let everyone know that this church is really a bright star in my life. Thank you.
When I was at Chase Law School at NKU, I was president of the Christian Legal Society, and we needed guest speakers. So I reached out to Rob Roy, and he came, and for whatever reason, we had the best visiting, Bible study speech that we've ever had from any guest. And I don't know if it was Rob or the pizza or what, but it was a packed room that day. Great time. And afterwards, Rob said, I helped you out. I came here. Now you got to come check out my church. So I did, and I've been enjoying it ever since. My wife and I, and now Grace, are members. And Next Chapter's community, our family here, has been with us through some lows. I lost my father, and with some highs with the birth of our daughter Grace. So it's been a great time.
So I am very glad to be at this church because I get to be with my friends, my family, and everybody else. It just feels like a big family.
I love being here because I get to spend time with my family and friends, and everybody here is just so loving and kind, and they all have a smile on their face. They're always funny too.
There's one specific memory I have in high school. I was in some terrible mood for who knows, boys, friends, whatever. But my dad had a softball game that night with the Next Chapter Church, and I was so mad about the day, but I knew I needed to go there that night. And I said, no, Dad, I have to go. People there make me in a good mood. So that was just a moment where I realized, every time I'm around people at this church, it's like a whole nother family that just welcomes you in your arms and just spends great love and time together. And I couldn't be more thankful for a place like this.
And because I've had a lot of different illnesses and things to be thankful for, I was told to come to this church and check it out, because I had done a lot of church shopping, and I have loved every moment being here, and I am thankful that I am a child of God.
I think Next Chapter really just brings our family together, and we get to be here together every Sunday, and that's pretty meaningful.
Yeah, the church, everybody in the church group is just very friendly, and they're all happy when we come to church, and they're just really happy to be here.
I'm so thankful for the Next Chapter Church. From playing a summer softball league in 2011 and meeting the Rob Roy, him saying that he was a pastor at a church and you should come check it out. So May of 2011 till now, I'm so grateful to be a part of the Next Chapter family, to have traveled to Nigeria with some awesome Next Chapter family members, and just to be lucky enough to play the guitar for you guys on a weekly basis. I have so much fun worshiping with you guys and hearing you guys sing during our worship ceremony. So thank you very much, Next Chapter, and thank you everyone else who goes here for making this a really amazing experience for me.
I've been with Next Chapter since the beginning, and am involved in a lot of the different activities, especially the Bill. The Bill with the children keeps me young. I know I don't look it, but it keeps me young, and I love the kids, working with the kids.
Next Chapter Church is my home, and the people of Next Chapter are my family. I feel loved here. I feel a sense of peace and contentment just by being part of this family. The thing that's the most important to me is raising my kids to be men of faith, and I feel like they're surrounded by people that help them do that. So I feel like I can face anything that comes my way because of the strength I get from the people here and the things I learn here, and obviously from God as well.
It was March of 2015. My mom was dying and she knew it. She called out for prayer. My brother Tom said, "I know someone who can pray with us." That's when Aaron came to the hospital and prayed with and for our family. When she ministered God's love to us, showing me personally love and acceptance and the true spirit. That is what I feel from everyone every time I walk into Next Chapter. I feel love and acceptance. Thank you.
I was at the church where Rob was before he came to Next Chapter. And I was there because of Rob. It wasn't a denomination that I was accustomed to. I didn't have a lot of friends there. It's just that it so happened that God used Rob to bring me in a relationship with Jesus. And Rob baptized me. And incidentally, I am old enough to be Rob's mother, as well as Aaron and Brent. So as Rob would say, a little respect here, people. So he was the beloved son, and I went there because of him. On the day that he said he was leaving that church, I can remember, as I'm sure you all do too, as something either a tragedy or a great blessing. I know where I was sitting. I know who I was sitting with. I remember every detail about that day. I remember Brent leading us in the song, How Great Is Our God. Because for me, that was a horrible day, a tragedy. But only as God can, he turned that day into the best blessing of my life, the Next Chapter Church, where I'm surrounded by Christ seekers who are authentic and real and have become some of my very best friends. So happy anniversary, Next Chapter. God bless.